This is to do with one particular case, and this is Paytm. Do you think there is any possibility, even a slim one, of any light at the end of the tunnel? There is an extension, but are the doors fully and finally shut, or can there be a review somewhere down the line?
See, very clearly, post the RBI action, the board of the bank and even the entire structure has been totally revamped. The promoters have stepped down. Both the chairman has stepped down as well as the other executive directors. I mean, the directors who are appointed by one Paytm Communication. Now, in any leveraged entity where there is a promoter, there is a tendency for the promoter to constantly interfere in operations and, more importantly, of maintaining control. Therefore, I've always believed that in banks, ownership and management must be distinct and separate. And when they are merged, you have this problem, which I think is very much so in the case of Paytm Bank. But now with the restructured board and with the withdrawal of the chairman, I think there could be a chance that the RBI may look at it and may reconsider. But based on its original ruling at that point, it looked like there was no hope for Paytm. But I think there is, and there could be a glimmer of hope after they've restructured the entire board.
Sanjay, the same question to you. Do you think there is any possibility that with changes there could be a rethink?
No, so as a policy, we do not let's say comment on specific names, etc. But as a regulator, whenever we have discussed with either SEBI or RBI, they have different turfs actually. So RBI has to look after the institutions while SEBI has to look after the investors. So these are different turfs altogether. Having said that, when you look at the institutions, they are supportive. They want to guide the businesses, organizations to do business in a particular manner, especially since now we are getting into a more and more uncharted territory of significant amount of digitalization, straight-through processing, where in many cases there's nobody involved except for a single, let's say, unit anywhere. So these are different times, and the regulations obviously will be different. But having said that, we have seen that the regulators are keen to support businesses, enable them to grow and foster. And we feel that they will take all the steps which are necessary to that. I mean, especially in the case of, let's say, fintech, there is a specific teams in both the regulators to take care of fintechs, understand the issues, go ahead with them, educate them, put in the regulatory sandbox, discuss how we can take forward, how we can expand the whole offering to the entire sector. A lot of those actions are there. I mean, we have come all the way right now because of whatever regulators have done. That's a very large piece of the whole gamut.
Absolutely. A final word from you, Abizer, on that same question regarding the future of Paytm Payments Bank.
Yeah, I think the Payments Bank will find it difficult to survive. The Paytm as an app and a payment aggregator is, I think, where the opportunity will be. So I'm not sure whether RBI will trace back just because the management has changed. If the ownership changes, then there could be a different issue. Somebody could buy it.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.